Hello fellow crocheters, welcome to my video. So today I'm going to be sharing a couple of ideas that I feel will be pretty great. I feel like a lot of people are really into little crochet challenges, especially like the whole, crocheting in a day kind of thing. So I came up with a couple of ideas. I'm pretty sure some of these are not even new. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started in that video. So I have written my ideas down in this little note card. If you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at it. But some of these ideas, honestly, I'm gonna give them a try because I really want to. Some of them I'm probably not because I'm just not that dedicated. But the first challenge is the one that I'm pretty sure everyone has seen already, and that is the how much can I crochet. Basically you can make it into any amount of time, so you can always start with the basic of how much can I crochet in an hour. You could bump it up to 2, 3, 8, 24 hours, which is the one that I really want to try one day. I will try it at 24 hour. I think that would be really fun. But this challenge I feel like a lot of crocheters have done, and it's super fun. I know I've done a few myself, and I just really like it because it's a nice little challenge that you can do for yourself, and you get to actually see how quick of a crocheter you really are. I'm not. So this next challenge is one that I've kind of seen around popping up here and there, and that is a spin the wheel challenge. So with this one, it's actually pretty easy to come up with different ideas. You can have it choose your yarn color. You can have it choose what type of yarn you use. You can have it choose what kind of project it wants you to do. You can do all kinds of different variations, combining patterns maybe. But I've seen this one floating around here and there, and it's actually a really fun project because it's super random, and sometimes you get colors that you honestly did not expect to work, which happened to me. But yeah, so I think that one's really fun. So this next one, I don't know if it has happened already. I feel like a lot of these challenges, I think I came up with the idea when really I probably did not. But this next one is a having someone choose for you. So if you live with your spouse, or maybe you have a roommate, or you live with your parents, your siblings, whatever, you can have them choose your next project that you're gonna crochet. So you can either have them like choose them, like you go in a different room, they choose, or you're blindfolded and then they choose for you. So they could choose like your yarn color, what type of yarn you use, what kind of project they want you to do, just little things like that. Or you can do the different version where I've seen people do like with their nails, where they have like 2 note cards, and then you get to choose which note cards to do, or they choose which note card, and then you go and follow according to what they chose. So I think that one's really fun. I actually want to get my husband involved in that one, so we'll see though. So this next one, I don't think it's a challenge, kind of. I mean, it could turn into a challenge. I've done it already, and that's from drawing to crochet. So basically you take a drawing, maybe one that you've done, maybe one that you love, that you've seen someone else do. Obviously message them first to make sure it's okay, or maybe it's just a drawing that your kid did and you take that drawing and then you turn it into an actual crochet item. It could turn into a plushie or a little like tapestry kind of thing, a blanket, just pretty much anything. And I think it could turn into a challenge where you challenge yourself to do all kinds of drawings and art and stuff. Like I said, I've done a few of those, and they're really fun because you really do focus on the details of the drawing, and then you kind of like challenge yourself to make it the way it looks, so I like that one too. This next challenge I feel is more for people who already have a following, even if it's like a small following. But if you have people that interact with your videos and leave comments and things like that, I feel like this challenge should be pretty good. So you can have your subscribers or your followers choose your project or your yarn or your yarn color. And this one can go two different ways. So the first way that you can do is you can have it go, like you could go on Instagram or maybe even make a post on YouTube and have them choose, you know, what kind of project you want them to choose for you or what kind of yarn color or what kind of yarn type, you know. The other version is also going live, which I actually eventually would love to do this one once I start having more people interact and actually have a nice little community going of little crocheters here. Even if you're not a crocheter, but still, I would love to go live one day and just have you guys choose for me. And I think that would be a really fun process from beginning to end. And it's just a fun way to interact with other people. So I feel like that one's it would be a really fun little challenge there. Okay, so this next one, I got inspired by this this thing going around May. It's called a amigurumi. So every day there's like a different type of amigurumi. So this is a monthly crochet challenge. So you can find challenges like this on Pinterest, the monthly one. Basically every day it'll have you do a different type of crochet project. So like maybe day 1 it'll have you do like a little zombie, day 2 would be like a little like rainbow, or day 3 would be a flower, you know, little things like that. But every month is obviously different. I haven't really seen like an entire full year, but I do see some for like Halloween or some for like in May, you know, like I said, amigurumi. I think like around Christmas time, but you could even come up with your own little monthly challenge, and then if you post it, maybe other people might follow. I think that's always a fun idea. I wouldn't mind trying it, but I don't think I would, because I'm not that quick in crochet, okay? But if I was quick enough, I guess it would depend on what kind of things they would want to do. But yeah, if I was quick and I could do it like one every day, I probably would. Maybe one day actually. I wouldn't mind like a little Halloween one. That'd be really fun. Okay, so this next one, I'm actually surprised by how little people have completed this challenge. I guess less than 1% have finished it. I don't know. I've only seen one crocheter. She's still working on this challenge, and I hope one day she'll finish it. I mean, it'll probably take a while, but if you're a huge Pokemon fan, there is a crochet challenge that I've seen floating around, and it is the 151 Pokemon challenge. So basically you would create all original 151 Pokemon, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So you create all 151 Pokemon and just turn them into plushies. I wouldn't mind doing this challenge, but I'm not creative enough yet. You know, like I haven't really created my own patterns as much. Like I've done like little basic patterns, but I haven't done like huge things like, you know, like Pokemon. Like they're pretty, like, I would say complicated to create, kind of, maybe. I don't know. But there's only one crocheter, like I said, I've seen, and she's currently working on it. And I'm really excited for that one because she's done a great job so far. So like I said, there's less than 1% that have completed this challenge, and I think, you know, being in that 1% would be like awesome. But yeah, so if you really love Pokemon, this would be a really good challenge for you. And if you're really confident in your crocheting, I would say go for it. This next challenge is the one that I'm currently working on, and that is the alphabet challenge. So okay, I'm not sure if my husband and I created this challenge or if it has happened before. I don't know, okay? But I never heard anyone do it. I've never seen anyone do it, and you know, until I tried it. So it was actually more of my husband's idea. So basically it's the alphabet. So every day you create something based off of the letter for the day. So like the first day would be letter A, so you crochet something based on that letter. The next letter would be B, you create something for that letter. So I've been doing that challenge, and it's actually really fun because you're trying to come up with like unique ideas for each letter, and you can make them as big or as small as you want. So I actually really enjoy that one, which would kind of go with like maybe like a monthly challenge thing, but alphabet challenge, you know, you get to see what other people do, and it's really, really cool. All right, so this one involves a little technology, and it is that AI decides what to crochet. So basically you ask AI what you want them for you to do. Wait, am I saying it right? I don't even know. Basically, you ask AI what you should crochet, and then AI decides what you should crochet, and you go on that. So it's kind of like a silly little quick and easy challenge, I guess, because sometimes it'll probably just have you do something basic, but I mean, I think it's really interesting. I mean, you could even ask them like what yarn you should use, what colors, and you could go as detailed as you like, and I think that's a really fun challenge. I wouldn't mind doing that one. I think that'd be pretty interesting just to see what AI would come up with, you know. So this next challenge also involves AI, and that is that AI creates a pattern for you. So like a mystery pattern kind of, and then you follow that pattern to see how it turns out. I have seen someone do it before on YouTube, where they asked AI to give them a pattern, a crochet pattern. They followed it, and it turned out pretty interesting. It was like a little bunny, I think. So yeah, I might try that one day. I don't know. This next challenge, I got inspired by this artist that did it with her husband. So basically, you are working on a project. This could be in a group or with just someone else that crochets. So I guess this is more for people who are near other people that crochet. So you all gather together and you start a project, and like maybe every 10 minutes or so, or 5 even, you can switch each other's project, and then you continue working on the other person's project, just to like, you come up with your own colors, your own like kind of idea, and then at the end you all have like different things. So I think that would be pretty interesting to do, because you get to see what other people are thinking in their brain, and just, you know, like just see the other people's creative process. I think that would be really, really cool. If I lived anywhere near other crocheters, I would 100% do this if they were down. Like, I think it's super, super fun. So I have a lot of challenges, guys. So this next one is another spin the wheel, but I thought of the idea where spin the wheel chooses the color that you get to crochet for that day. So let's say you spin the wheel and it chooses red. So you only get to make items based on that color, okay? So only red items. I feel like that would be a good challenge, because you get to do all kinds of different things with that color. I kind of got inspired by it through Passionate Kelsey, where she did the rainbow color challenge kind of thing, which could turn into another little challenge, a rainbow. And yeah, so I thought, okay, well, you could do like a spin the wheel, it'll choose the color for you randomly, and you get to only work on that for a certain amount of time. So like, you could actually turn it into another how much can I crochet with one color kind of thing in a day, in 3 hours, in 1 hour, you know, things like that. So I thought that would be pretty cool. All right, and then this last challenge that I thought of was crocheting only a specific holiday themed items for 12 hours, 24 hours, for an hour, whatever you want to do it for, a week, I don't know. So let's say you're pretty close to a holiday, like let's say Valentine's Day, Halloween, Christmas, Easter, etc., and you can do only items based on that holiday for a certain amount of time, and that is completely up to you on to how long you want to do it for. You can do it for a whole month for all I care, but I think it would be a really fun challenge to do. I wouldn't mind doing that for Christmas because I think that would be really cool. I feel like there's a lot of Christmas ideas out there. Same thing with Halloween. I think that would be really fun and really cool to do. So those were all of my ideas. I know it's like a lot of them, and I'm pretty sure I'll probably come up with like a few extra once I'm done filming this. But I really hope you guys enjoyed these ideas, and I hope that maybe one day you guys get to try them as well. And I'm hoping I will try these as well, except for the Pokemon challenge. I'm not sure about that one. But yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe down below so you won't miss out on any of my future videos. And with that, I hope to see you lovely crocheters in my next video. Bye!